So welcome back to the lake, and we're going to be checking out the Season's Greetings DLC. I know it's a bit late, but, well, I guess Christmas is just going to go on a bit longer than normal.
Hello.
Hey, Dad. How's that white Christmas looking? You promised, remember?
Meredith. Of course, it's coming down as we speak. Wait till you see it.
Great. I knew you wouldn't let me down. My plane lands Tuesday at 5:30.
Perfect. How will you get here? Will someone pick you up?
Obviously. I've got the best chauffeur around. His name starts with a T and ends with Meredith Weiss.
All right, then. I hear he's the best in the business. I'll make sure he's there. 5:30 sharp.
Oh, thanks, Dad. See you soon.
2 more nights, Em. Can't wait to see you.
Same here. Say hi to Mom for me. Bye, Dad.
Bye, Em. Have a safe trip.
Monday, December 23rd, morning.
Good morning, Thomas. I bet you woke up feeling like $1 million after winning that monster pot last night.
Morning, Frank. It felt like $96.40, actually. But yeah, I had a great night's sleep.
Ha! I bet. It looks like you've hit the jackpot again today. There's hardly any Christmas mail rush because of the snow.
Ah, great. The sooner I can stretch out by the fire, the better.
Ha! That's a strategy right out of my playbook. Take it easy out there today.
So when does this take place then? Because this is before you retired, but I didn't think Meredith came back here. Because no, like, people acted like they haven't seen her in like forever. Oh man, this looks amazing. The snow looks so beautiful. You got Christmas decorations up in the post office and along that place, which I don't think we ever went into. Although it seems open now, so I guess we're going in there at some point. Oh, we're going in there right now, actually. We've got a parcel to deliver there. So find out what that store's about. Oh no. No, there's the video store. I thought the video store was like there, so I was like, oh wow, it's before the building was there. They got these decorations, these reindeer on the road lights. What are they called? Lampposts. This looks amazing. And somebody's put like a bunch of decorations on the tree over there as well. The sound of the snow crunching on there. Yeah, I don't particularly like being. Well, I don't mind being out in fresh snow. I don't like being out. My problem is in the
Providence
UK.
Oaks, good morning. I guess I wasn't the only one that noticed all that white stuff lying around. I now have enough PO positive and pet peeves about snow to last me a lifetime. But don't let that stop you from calling in new ones. My answer machine can handle it.
PO positive or pet peeves?
We're starting off the week with a PO snow positive from Cheryl.
Jack, we all love the beautiful snowy scenery. But there's one thing I like even better. The sounds. Or actually lack thereof. Fresh snow absorbs sounds and creates a tranquility that is just sublime.
Believe it or not, Cheryl, even a loudmouth like me can appreciate a bit of silence every now and then. And, judging by the weather, we can enjoy it for a little while longer. We've got some bright but cold days coming up with a chance of snow later in the week. And now, music.
See, in the UK, you don't really get a lot of snow. Well, especially in the south where I live. But going out in the fresh snow is nice, and seeing everything snowy is like amazing. Like snow always looks so beautiful. Oh, you got tire tracks as well. That's unexpected. So we are on Main Street. Oh, which main street? I guess 300? I don't know what happens if you deliver a wrong parcel. I've never done that so far, I don't think. Yeah, snow just makes everything so magical, and then you've got all the lights and stuff that makes it look so pretty. What's the bookshop? Bookham Dano, okay. There's no signs though to say if this is... Oh, it says 300 Main Street under the map, okay. At least Thomas knows where we are. So I got the right parcel. What books have they got? The Galaxy's Guide to Hitchhiking. Nice, Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy, great. The Wizards. Oh, that'd be The Witches by Rodol, right. And that is The Wizards by Ronald Dill, okay. Pause the Revenge. Terrifying New Adventure. By the author of something I don't know what that is. I don't know what pause would be. Now the cat's pajamas. How the... Well, this is like the Grinch Stole Christmas, but I think that's actually just what it is rather than being something fake. The ketchup in the rice. Catcher in the Rye, I guess. Bright lights, big kitty. Stephen King. Pet Cemetery. This is Pal Cemetery, nice. The Bat in the Hat. Okay, obviously that one's different. That's would be the cat in the hat. Oh, yeah. Oh, it's How the Cringe Stole Christmas. Green eggs and spam. Yeah, okay. Sand Hill. Oh, Dune. Nice, by Frank Sherbert. Nice, okay. What? Was that say crazy? Crazy sports facts too. Okay. What does it say? The Mermaid's Tale? What else we got? More Pal Cemetery. The Focus. Color indigo, so the color purple, okay, cool. Anything else? So I think the Mermaid's Tale is the Handmaid's Tale, but I'm not sure. Pause Revenge. Pause 2. I'm confused because it's like the font for that and the fact that the cat's paws coming out of the waves feels like that's Jaws 2, The Revenge or something? I don't know. Oh, it says pause 2 there, so maybe it's like Jaws 3 The Revenge or something like that. But we've actually mentioned Jaws before. Because Mackie rented it. The movie, so I'm not sure. I think that's all the books. Oh wait, they got different versions of Sandhill. They got God Emperor Sandhill. Has they got the Children of Sandhill? Maybe we've got the stupid worm as well. Like the first book of June's great. The other books are like, I think the second one's kind of passable, but the third one's terrible in my opinion. I guess they're all. No, that's just the Sandhill. So where's the Children of Sandhill? Just a God Emperor.
Hey, Beth. How are you on this fine day?
Thomas, hi. Business as usual. Nah, I'm just joking. The situation is not that dire.
I was going to say, sales can't be bad with the holidays around the corner, right?
Times have been better, I suppose, but you're right. I'm not complaining. Besides Mildred, there's been an odd customer or two today, and would you believe, one of them was even looking for a full set of encyclopedias.
Never knew you had a clone walking around out there.
Well, that certainly would be something, wouldn't it? There wouldn't be enough books to discuss or wine to consume. By the way, did you know that the world's largest encyclopedia was created in 15th century China and comprised about 11,000 books? Isn't that fascinating? Imagine having to load that into your car.
And what happened to them now? Did they just all get burnt by the modern government?
I don't think my trusty old van could take that. Or my bookcase, for that matter.
Well, they do say a good book is easy to pick up, but hard to put down. Get it? How's Emily coming along with Christmas dinner, by the way? I can imagine she's pretty excited about Meredith coming over. So let me know if she needs any more cookbooks. I've got this beauty from Good Housekeeping that's all the rage right now.
I'll be sure to ask her. But you know how Emily gets in the kitchen. There'll be so much food, we'll be eating stuffing all week.
I suppose you're right. But don't you worry, I'll leave the cookbook. I have a feeling St. Nicholas has other things in store for you this year.
Haha, looking forward to it already.
As well you should.
And what does St. Nick have in store for you this year? Doing anything special?
I'm flying out to Georgia tomorrow to spend Christmas with my Daniel and his wife for a few days. We're planning a Hawaii 5-0 marathon. It's my guilty pleasure,
Okay.
and luckily it's theirs too.
Ah, of course. Book 'em, Dano.
Indeed! Have you seen it?
Like the old episode?
Who hasn't?
Oh, marvelous. What was your favorite episode so far?
Pineapples and fingerprints? Well, this one would be more accurate. I always get Hawaii 5-0 mixed up with something else. Okay, so I remember the theme tune for some reason. But, look at a trailer of it. I don't think I've ever seen it. It pokes me awake.
Emily mostly watches it, and then I mostly wake up when she pokes me.
It's simply my favorite cop show out there right now. I do love a bit of action and intrigue. It's like Sherlock Holmes with tire spins. And Daniel has just bought a great big new television set, so I can't wait to watch it on that.
I guess Bookham Dano's from the TV show.
Book 'em, Dano! Or did I say that already?
Oh, Thomas, you are too much sometimes. Right, I better get back to it and get ready for the New Year's sale. I've been in a perpetual fight with my pricing gun lately, so I need all the time I can get. And good things come to those who wait. I'll bring over your presents later in the week. I hope you have a Merry Christmas Eve tomorrow, and give my love to Emily and Meredith.
Will do. And season's greetings to you two.
Cute. What's kind of sad is, like, there's obviously a little bit in the past. It's not, obviously not too much, because Meredith is still away in the city. Although she was gone for quite a while. But we haven't retired. He's kind of old. But we never came here as Meredith. So, what happened to Beth? Was she just away at the time? Oh, is Angie at the store? I guess we'll see. She was only there for 6 years, right? That's what she said. Yeah, this is definitely Angie's store. There she is.
Christmas gift? Here's hoping.
See our tire tracks. That's so cool. We don't get to see our footprints, but the tire tracks are awesome to see. Is it the same movies? Oh, you got the Hound of Music this time. A Christmas barrel. That's amazing. The thermometer's still around. Okay. It's those ghost blasters. So maybe it's only like a year or two. The what? The holiday? Chevy. Oh, this is like the okay. National Lampoon's Vacation, I guess. Is that what it was called? What was it called? What was the Christmas one called? Oh, it's just called Christmas Vacation. Okay. Well, yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, it's the holiday. That seems to be... Yeah, so we got the... Was the object there last time? I think it was. So I think the only ones new are like the Christmas barrel. Sound... The Hound of Music. And... Oh, we also got the Christmas Gory. Such a depressing movie. Such a, like... Yeah. I'm not a fan of the Christmas movies, too relatable. I like my Christmas movies to be full of cheese. And, you know, overly saccharine, I guess. I like them to be as positive as possible because, you know, the nights are dark and it's cold and life is miserable as it is. So I like to watch Christmas movies that are overly positive and happy. Oh, we got Wacky 2. Is that there last time? I don't remember there being any Rocky movies. I think that's the National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation, I think, but I'm not sure. Holiday. Just because it's got Chevy Chase on there. I wonder if they put. I don't see any posters to get a better image. Yeah, so if this closes, where are they going to get their music from? Where are they going to get their movies from? Do they have to drive all the way to Astoria now to rent a movie? Seems madly expensive. She could have decorated this place a bit more though. Literally nothing's decorated except for her desk. And whatever is that? Was that popcorn behind there? I don't know.
Hello, Angie. Long time no see. One package for you today.
Thanks, Thomas. How's Emily?
Oh yeah, she ran the motel. Oh, they both retired at the same time, didn't they? She was running the motel. And he was the postie.
She's very busy. The motel's chronically understaffed.
Ah, yes. This must be busy season at the motel. I do like it when out-of-towners come to visit our little hamlet, especially when they like movies.
Apparently most of the rooms have been fitted with VCRs now. Should be good for business.
So, what do we have here? Oh, right.
Yeah, if the motel is fitted with VCRs, it would be in their own benefit to purchase a bunch of VHS tapes so that they can rent to their guests rather than have them to come into the town to rent.
You okay there, Angie?
It's just some things from LA. Toiletries, stuff like that. I recently ended my relationship.
Angie, I'm so sorry.
It's fine. It was my decision, and it was the right decision. The long distance thing just wasn't working out. Still, seeing your spare toothbrush, that shampoo bottle, a stick of deodorant, it just makes it so definite, you know? Like the LA chapter of my life is now finally completely closed.
How long was this?
Breaking up right before Christmas Eve must be extra tough.
Yeah, that does add to the melancholy. Timing isn't exactly my strong suit, I guess.
Sounds like you're dealing with it like a champ, though. How did your ex take it?
My ex-girlfriend, you mean? Yeah, she's handling it okay. Other than the passive-aggressive shipping of toiletries, I guess. Oh, did you not know?
Did he have an inkling? I have no idea. We do, because we saw what happened previously, you know. Not previously, in the future, I guess. I guess he wasn't sure. I don't think they'd be, you know, realistically in the 80s, I don't think they would take it too well, for the most part. You know, they'd probably be polite depending on where you live, but would they be accepting of it? No. And they probably talk about it behind your back.
To be honest, I did have an inkling. Wasn't sure, though.
I mean, it's not exactly something I walk around advertising around here. This is probably the first time I've seen you blush.
Well, I'll leave you alone with your thoughts. And your spare toothbrush. Merry Christmas, Angie.
Merry Christmas, Thomas. My toothbrush and I bid you adieu.
So, so if the long distance thing didn't last out, and she seems to know us fairly well, she knows about Emily. So, I would say she's probably been here about a year or 2 years. So it's probably about 5 years before Meredith comes here then, I guess, because she said she was here for 6 years, I think. But yeah, realistically in the 80s, people wouldn't be very accepting of it, of her being gay, and probably make insensitive comments, and they talk about her behind her back, and some people would be straight up mean about it. But this is a game. We're playing it in 2023, so we can make people more accepting than they actually would be. Because older people definitely wouldn't be too accepting of it. So Thomas and Emily probably wouldn't be accepting of it, and when Meredith got with her, yeah, they probably wouldn't be accepting of that too. So we can go there and go down that way, I guess. Oh, so pretty. All the houses lit up. Little Santa sleigh with the lights on the roof there. That's cool. Snowman, nice.
Fancy handwriting on this one.
How old will Lori be now? Like 10? Are we gonna see her? Oh, we can go inside finally? Wow. That's cool. We get to go inside the garage. We get to meet Lori's parents. Wait, what?
Okay, let's get this to its destination.
For some reason, it didn't register that I'd taken it. So this was like inside. Fabulous Places, Turmoilville, Pennsylvania. Turmoilville? I mean, it sounds like a place you want to stay away from. Maybe they'll make a sequel. Yeah. Where you're like Lori and you're fixing all the vehicles. Wait, shouldn't seem any older, any younger at all.
Hi, Ben. Got a pretty hefty package here for you.
Thanks, Thomas. I've been waiting for that one.
Hi, Mr. W. Please, please, please tell me the mail truck needs a tune-up.
Hey, Lori. I didn't know you'd already begun working here. Weren't you supposed to start in January?
Yeah, she pestered me into allowing her to start a week early. Already put snow tires on half the town's vehicles. At this rate, I can retire before the end of next summer. But this truck's fine, Lori. I gave it a checkup for Frank less than 10 days ago.
Ah, are you sure there's nothing I can improve on the old, what do you call this thing again?
I just call it the mail truck, actually.
Boring. We need to come up with a better name than that.
Tell you what, Lori. Maybe you can check out the car horn. It sounded a little off last time I checked.
The horn, eh? I'm on it. That was easy peasy, lemon squeezy, Mr. W. Diaphragm had gotten a little dusty, but it's all better now. The mail truck is honking like a big old goose again.
Thanks, Lori.
Come to think of it, I will be calling your truck the Goose from here on out. Big, white, wobbly, and with a honking great horn. Honk honk!
The Goose has a nice ring to it. Or a nice honk, anyway. Well, gotta be getting back to my rounds. Happy holidays, you guys.
Thanks, Thomas. You too.
Maybe it's only like a year then. Before, maybe Meredith comes over next, like, in the next year? Like next summer? Or autumn? Whenever it was she came over. September. Yeah, next September then.
Part and parcel.
Emily?
Hi there, Mr. Mailman. Got anything for me today?
Yeah, Emily.
I have one special delivery for you, ma'am. And we can have a little chat if you'd like.
Ooh, a little chat. I'm afraid I'm a bit too busy for that, sir.
I won't keep you then. Have a nice day.
You sound an awful lot like my husband. We hardly have time to talk to each other lately.
Oh, what a shame. You must have a lovely husband.
Oh, I better get this, honey. I'll see you tonight. Oregon Trail Motel. How may I help you?
I can tell her you love her as you leave? Okay. Okay then. No business, Mo? Oh, somebody's in there. Will they just walk here? Did they all just walk here? Nice decorations.
Hi there, Thomas.
Hi, Mo. How are you holding up on these wintry days?
Yeah, you know, getting by. It'll be 10 years next year. This time of year always feels a bit off for me without Stan.
Stan the man. He sure was something.
That he was, Thomas. That he was. But I'm spending the holidays together with Kay and the rest of the gang. And what more can you wish for when it comes down to it, eh?
Ain't that the truth? Nothing better than a good meal with good people, if you ask me.
Oh, speaking of which, here's that blueberry pie Emily ordered. Freshly made this morning. If you put it in the freezer now and heat it up just before Christmas dinner, it'll taste like it just came out of the oven.
That's because it'll have just come out of the oven.
You wisecracking me, Thomas Wise?
Wouldn't dream of it, Mo.
I don't think I'm supposed to actually run a word, but sure, alright.
Well, just use the other one then. Dear me, that boy can't tell a spade from a spatula sometimes.
Apologies, Thomas, but you'll have to excuse me. I have to take care of something. You and Emily have a Merry Christmas now. And Meredith, of course.
Okay, Mo. Same to you, too.
So I'm so confused. If... One, this is cool that... Well, I chose to go here. Would we not have a blueberry pie then, if I didn't come here? Secondly... Like, wait a second, did I miss out on other things in the main game because I only went to the places they told me to go to? Wait, where did the pie go? Empty. But, the pie? Where did the pie go? Did I lose the pie? Oh no. What? Is that a bug? I'm not sure. But like, secondly, if Meredith's been coming here for Christmas, which kind of makes sense, family, you'd go to see them from, wouldn't you? Why the hell has she never been to Moe's Diner for like, how many years has she been gone? And the same with like Kay, never going to see Kay in all this time.
Only this week, 11 cans of chili beans for the price of 10.
Oh, she's... Oh, okay. We're not on speaking terms then, I guess. We're not friendly.
Hello?
Hey, Dad.
Meredith! Are you all packed for tomorrow? Meredith?
Dad, I'm so sorry, but I won't be able to make it tomorrow.
What's wrong? What happened? Are you okay?
I'm fine, Dad, don't worry, but I'm snowed under with work. It's added 86. It needs to be up and running at the start of the new year. I stumbled upon some errors today, and now we need to fix them this week. This sucks.
Yep, it sure does. Is that Steve guy pressuring you again?
No, it's not Steve's fault. We've all worked so hard this year. Can't squander it all in the last week, right?
I hate to say it, but it sounds exactly like what you said last year. Have you told your mom yet?
Yeah, I just called her at the motel.
Oh, someone's calling. Must be your mom.
Okay, well, that's my cue. Gotta get back to it. I'll call again soon, Dad. Love you.
Hey, is that you?
If by you mean Emily, then yes. If you mean M for Meredith, then no.
I just got off the phone with my other M, so I was pretty sure it was you.
Oh, Thomas, don't joke around as if nothing's wrong.
I know, Em. I don't know what to say.
Well, just deal with it, like we always do. Why don't we invite someone else? Unless you're happy with just Mildred coming over.
Mildred's coming over? Oh, God.
Just Mildred? Might as well go for rock bottom and ask Nancy to.
Oh, yes. Oh, I'd love to hear them bicker about the cat food assortment at the general store. In any case, I'll call Beth and ask her again, too. And then I have to do a towel run, refill the vending machine, and vacuum the reception area. So it'll be a while before I'm done. I'll see you tonight, honey.
Okay, Em. Drive home safe.
Okay, so that explains. So Meredith just doesn't come home for Christmas, I guess.
Major League Baseball umpires are required to wear black underwear while on the job, in case they split their pants. Golf is the only sport to have been played on the moon. On February 6th, 1971, Alan Shepard hit a golf ball on the moon. Because of the low gravity, it may have traveled more than a mile.
I don't like his taste in books. Christmas Eve, Tuesday morning.
Morning, P.O. It's time for a different take on the snowfall.
P.O. positive or pet peeve?
Take it away, Charles.
Jack, I'd like to respond to what Cheryl said about the snow yesterday. Sure, it makes everything nice and quiet, but we can't forget the sweet sound of crunching snow beneath our boots. Thank you very much.
Sure we can, Charles. And that's the last one about snow for now. Apologies to the guy with the pet peeve about, well, yellow snow. Better luck next time. Today's weather as bright and beautiful as yesterday. Enjoy the crunch, folks. Back to the playlist.
It'd be kind of nice if we knew more about what's happening. Like,
Another satisfied customer.
how many times has Meredith come to visit them for Christmas, and what year this is in comparison? This is Kay's place, right?
Oh, good day, Kay.
Hi, Thomas.
Got a parcel for you.
Thanks. I'm sure Santa will be happy this arrived just in time.
Anything I can do to help the old man out. How are things with the family?
Good. Good. Really looking forward to the holidays. I've been making Grace this great big space station out of ply. It's coming together really nicely. And Barry is getting Max a second-hand guitar as we speak.
Oh, that sounds great. I'm sure they can't wait for Christmas.
Neither can I. What about you and Emily? Got anything special planned for the coming days?
Well, sadly, Meredith can't make it this year.
Right.
I'm sure she'll make it out here sometime.
Yeah, sure. Well, I'd best get on. I have to check on the oven. Or Santa will have to eat charcoal when he stops by tonight.
All right, best get back to it myself. Give our love to Barry and the kids. And Santa, if you happen to see him.
Will do. You and Emily have a great Christmas too, okay?
So yeah, it must be next September when Meredith comes because of, at it, 86. And Kay building that space station that we see her playing with a kid when we visit her.
Is Christmas lighting really necessary?
Yeah, it is. Oh, so I guess it didn't count that we brought a pie home last night?
Greetings, Nancy.
Hello, Thomas. That should be the last batch of Christmas pudding ingredients.
Ingredients? Why aren't they just Christmas puddings?
Sounds good. Is it for you or for the store?
For the store, of course. I'm not gonna change my cooking schedule just because of Christmas.
Oh.
But isn't that the best part of Christmas?
I'd rather save myself the time and effort.
Oh. Okay.
So you don't change your cooking schedule at all?
Not now, not ever. Monday's mac and cheese, chili on Tuesday, meatloaf Wednesday, cheeseburger Thursday, fish Fridays, Saturday steak and mash, and it's corn on the cob Sundays.
Ah, I see. And you've had this schedule for a while now?
A little over 20 years.
Oh my god.
For mercy's sake. 20 years of chili on Tuesday.
They're a healthy addition to any diet.
If only they were as tasty as they are healthy. I'll be on my way now.
Yeah, there's no helping Nancy. Hey, don't run off, I've got a parcel for you. Where you going?
They must be out of town for the holidays.
So I'll just put it down here.
Yet another satisfied customer.
And it'll just stay there forever then, I guess. Someone will just steal it, or, well, hopefully it doesn't break or whatever. Being left out in the snow. I mean, if they were out for the holidays, then wouldn't you just hold it at the post office until they return? I mean, I assume that's what they do in local places, where you like kind of like know everybody. Oh yeah, they're out of town. Okay, then we'll just hold it in the post office for you, and then when you return, we'll give it back to you. We'll give it to you. Oh, whoops. Oh, it's just mail. Wait, where's your mailbox? Oh, over there. Why is it not there? The entrance. That's weird.
There we go.
Wow, a visit from the Poker King. I humbly thank you for the honor.
The Poker King hath brought a parcel for the Jack of all trades.
Ooh, boy, Frank came through once again.
Ah, package from Frank, huh? What's in it?
You don't want to know, Thomas. You don't want to know. But what I will tell you, I'm kicking off the new year with a bang. I better put this somewhere dry. And then it's back to reading Doyle Brunson's Super System. Oh, you're in trouble this Sunday, sir.
And what are you doing tomorrow night?
I'm gonna visit my brother and his family in Idaho. Anyway, later, Thomas, and take care on those icy roads.
Great, and now we get to spend Christmas with Mildred. Like if it was that case, you'd rather just spend it alone, right? Just Thomas and Emily. Have a bit of a Christmas feast. And then just chill. Yeah, watching movies. I guess rent some movies from Angie for the holidays. And whatever's on TV. And I read books or whatever. Whatever they did in the 80s.
Hey, Thomas, do you think it'll ever stop snowing? I'm glad it's the last day before Christmas break.
Well, sorry, Frank. They're forecasting snow until at least the new year. But hey, about Christmas.
Oh, is he gonna come over? Okay, sure, yeah, Frank. Why not? We got Mildred coming, so why not Frank as well?
Meredith bailed on us, which leaves us with a bit more food than we can handle. Maybe you'd like to volunteer and help us eat it tomorrow evening.
Christmas dinner at the Weiss residence. That sounds great, Thomas, but I'm afraid I'm all tied up. The Knicks are playing the Celtics. I think the Celtics will go all the way this year, but I wouldn't count out an upset at the Garden.
Don't get your hopes up. There's no way they can stop that Celtics front court.
I'm gonna have to sleep on it, but you know I can't pass up a juicy bet. Hey, Thomas, before you go home, I need a favor. Can you help me with that guy over there? He said he's looking for a job, but
I really
Matt. Gotta run now. Try to find out what he's made of, okay? Good luck.
Hello, young man. I heard you were looking for a job. My name's Thomas Weiss, and I've been working for the Postal Service for nearly 40 years.
Hi, I'm Matt Kearney. I'm glad someone finally showed up.
Nice to meet you, Matt. Could you tell me a little bit about yourself?
Well, I'm basically a computer expert, kind of in between jobs right now. I've been programming since I was 11 years old. I'm looking to start my own software company.
But I assume you are aware that we don't have computers here.
Yes, and that's where I come in. I can overhaul this old-fashioned operation and have it running twice as efficiently with the help of computers.
There's only 2 employees here. I don't think it needs to be run more efficiently.
But I guess there aren't any computers yet that deliver mail to someone's front door.
Oh, it's only the beginning. In the future, people won't write letters anymore, and parcels will be delivered by battery-powered mini helicopters.
Right, okay. But let's focus a bit more on the here and now. Would you mind working overtime every now and then? During the busy Christmas period, for instance.
I don't think I'll ever have to work overtime. The way I organize everything, overtime simply won't be necessary.
That sounds great, but what if overtime is needed for reasons that are beyond your control?
Okay, yeah, sure. I'll go the extra mile, take one for the team, and all that. Could we wrap this up now, please? I don't think working here requires an extensive interview process.
Well, kind of does, because you're dealing with people's property.
I'd like to ask one more question, actually. What salary are you looking for?
I know I can't ask for a salary in the computer expert range, but I would expect a salary that reflects a senior position.
No, you'd be a junior though.
Thanks for applying. We'll be in touch.
Okay, but please be aware that I've also received other offers.
Oh, good for
Bye.
you. Tuesday afternoon.
Yep, hello.
Hey, honey, it's me. Finally found time to call. I'm having such a busy day. Did you invite anyone else over for tomorrow?
Yes, I did, but no takers. So it's just you, me, and Mildred. Or is Beth coming as well?
Yeah, Beth is coming. So happy I could finally change her mind.
Nice work. It also means a little less Mildred.
Oh, Thomas Weiss. No, this is not funny. Mildred is a sweetheart. And you better wear the Christmas
she's
sweater
not.
she knitted for you last year.
Oh no, it's got cats all over it.
Are you serious right now?
Dead serious. I will not be the only one looking stupid. Oh, by the way, I've got great news. We finally found someone to take some shifts off my hands.
That's fantastic. No more 60-hour work weeks. I also had a job interview today.
I wasn't at the interview, but I was introduced to him after he was hired.
Did he wear glasses?
Yes, he did.
Did he have curly hair?
Yeah. Are we playing Guess Who? His name is Matt.
Matt
Kearney.
Kearney, yeah.
He said he's going to completely overhaul our computer
Oh.
That's the guy I interviewed this afternoon.
Yeah. But instead of just play video games.
Did you like him?
No.
Can't say that I did, to be honest.
That's a shame. But it doesn't matter. He'll be taking the load off my shoulders. And I won't be working alongside him anyway. You'll probably see him more often than I will.
And there I was thinking I dodged a bullet.
We'll see how it all pans out. Oh, gotta go now. Bye, hun.
Well, the book was terrible. Let's watch TV.
Guten Tag. I am Klaus Kartoffelkanoodle. You must be Jimmy, my new partner. We will be the best team in the district. Where is the cop car? Let's catch some crooks. You don't like to talk much, Jimmy?
I need a friggin' coffee.
Yeah, coffee and your real donuts. I love it.
Okay, the TV show's more entertaining than reading about sports stuff. Christmas Day morning. Happy Christmas, everybody.
Weiss residents, good morning.
Hey, Dad.
Happy Christmas.
It's me.
Hey there, Em. Merry Christmas.
Thanks, Dad. Merry Christmas to you, too. I wish I was in PO right now.
That makes 2 of us. And probably 3, but Mom's at the motel.
Guess I'm not the only one working today, then. Fine mess I got myself into, huh?
Yep.
Do you want my 2 cents, or shall I just listen?
I reckon I already know what you're thinking, and you're probably right. I'll be okay, Dad. Work's progressing nicely, actually. And Tess is coming over later. She's also stuck here. We're going to try to cook up some semblance of a Christmas meal.
Oh, that's good to hear, Em. I hope you have a great day, Em.
Thanks, Dad. You too. Don't forget to leave some room for Mom's lemon mashed potatoes. Oh, that reminds me. I need to try to pry that secret recipe out of her. I'm gonna call her at the motel right now. Thanks for talking, Dad. And Meredith Christmas.
Missile Thomas wishes you the same.
Oh, I did not hear that. Love you.
Oh, Mildred, you shouldn't have. We already have the most beautiful pair of Christmas sweaters in the world. And
Oh, no
now
cats
we
on
have
them.
2 sweaters each.
Better than I thought.
You must have put so much work into them.
Oh, please don't mention it, dearie. Knitting sweaters can be quite straining, but knowing how happy they make you always makes up for it.
Well, we're so grateful. Right, Thomas?
Oh. We'll go with what Emily says. You know, we'll be nice and polite.
They're beautiful. Thank you so much, Mildred. They're so comfy and colorful. If only it was Christmas every day.
Oh, Thomas, that makes me so happy to hear. I can't wait to start working on next year's designs. I've also made sweaters for Frank and Jack and Robert and Bert, but they all said that wool gives them an allergic reaction. Isn't that a coincidence? Beth, I hope you aren't allergic to wool.
You're not going to believe the coincidence, Mildred, but yes, I actually am. And it's such a shame. If only I, too, could celebrate Christmas wearing one of those beautiful sweaters. Anyway, Emily, would you be a darling and pass me the peas, please?
Peas? I don't... Oh, you mean the string beans. I suppose peas would have gone lovely with the meal as well, now that you mention it. Right, Thomas?
Peas, beans, it's all green to me.
Oh, yes, of course. I meant the string beans. Of course, silly me. But let me get on with it. It's time for my presents now. And you may have already guessed that they're books. Mildred, why don't you open yours first?
Well, I'm not really one for presents, but I appreciate the gesture. Let's see now. The Cat's Pajamas. I've never heard of it, but it has a nice title, I suppose.
It's an encyclopedia about cats. A Whiskerpedia, if you will. Someone drew my attention to it, and I immediately thought of you.
Oh, well, isn't that lovely? Such a heartfelt gift. Isn't it, Thomas?
That it is, Emily. That it is.
It is a nice gift, Beth. Thank you.
It was my pleasure, Mildred. And now for Emily's gift.
Oh, why, thank you, Beth. I do always appreciate your taste in books, so I'm looking forward to The Countess and the Carpenter. Ah, would you look at that? Is this a romance novel? I've never really read one of those.
Right in one guess, Emily. I hear the writer Summers here, so this book is locally sourced, so to speak. And, dare I say it, the prose is quite compelling in the romance department, if you catch my drift.
Oh, it's a smut book.
I think I do. Beth, you are something else. Thank you. This will certainly get a nice spot on our bookcase.
Ah, good to know the romance department is in our bookcase now, so I'll know where to find it.
Well, I'm looking forward to reading it already. Thank you so much, dear Beth.
You're welcome, Emily. I'm sure you'll love it. Okay, Thomas, it's your turn now.
Let's see. Crazy sports facts 2. Even more crazy sports facts.
Wow.
Whew, boy, I love this stuff. I'm actually reading part 1 at the moment, so I can tuck into this straight after. Thanks, Beth.
You're welcome, Thomas. And you're right, there's some fascinating tidbits in part 1 as well. Even if one no longer actively plays sports, it's at least fun to read about it, right?
No, it's not. Well, he must be into sports. He was reading a sports book, right? Just because I'm not. Seems like he is. He's talking about baseball with Frank. Was it baseball? So, yeah, he's obviously into sports.
Hey now, kids playing basketball still regret it when they challenge the mailman for a game of horse.
Well, there's no shame in admitting that you're not getting any younger, Thomas. In fact, none of us are exactly spring chickens anymore. Things like your arthritis can't magically be wished away by positive thinking.
Who's up for some blueberry pie?
Speaking of blueberries, my bridge partner Edna's niece discovered this mole last week.
Hold that thought, Mildred. I
Was it
really
the
need to take
blueberries?
Hello?
Hi there. Could you put me through to Meredith Weiss, please?
Steve, she's not here, bro.
Excuse me, who is this?
Oh, it's Steve. Steve Mitchell from work. Is Meredith there?
Do you understand that people are celebrating Christmas right now?
Wait, what? Christmas? Oh my gosh. I'm sorry to bother you. Is it Christmas already? Gosh, I totally missed that. I've been pulling a couple of all-nighters. I'm gonna splash some water on my face. Sorry again, Mr. Weiss. Enjoy your evening. Bye. Merry Christmas.
Everything okay, honey?
That silly boss from Meredith's work called for some reason or other. Never mind. Beth, you were saying?
I wasn't actually, but I was looking for a way to say this, and now's as good a time as any, I suppose. My dear friends, I am leaving Providence Oaks.
What?
You're what?
What's that, dear?
Why?
Well, before we move on to the sad part, let me first tell you the good part. Ladies and gentlemen, I am going to be a grandmother.
Oh, Beth, that is amazing.
Well, I'll be.
Whose mother?
I mean... Congratulations.
Yes, my son Daniel and his wife are expecting. Isn't that wonderful? But, and here's the proverbial kicker. You may remember that they moved to Savannah, Georgia a few years ago. So if you put 2 and 2 together...
Yeah, you gotta move to be with them.
You're moving away to be with them. That's great, Beth. I'm so happy for you.
That is marvelous, Beth. Congratulations. I wish you and your family all the happiness in the world. But I'll miss you something terrible. We all will. But we have to toast to the good news. Thomas, go pour us some brandy and I'll get the pie.
Oh, Thomas, would you have any antacid?
No,
Egg
sorry.
dog is starting to stir up something indiscreet.
Oh.
You had me at brandy. Now, let's celebrate this wonderful evening, ladies. Here's to a lovely old Christmas spent with good friends.
Hear, hear,
hear. Hear, hear.
Thursday, Boxing
Hey, Thomas.
Day morning.
Did you see the game last night?
Morning, Frank. Nope, we had our Christmas dinner. What happened?
The Celtics were up by 25 in the third quarter, but they still lost the game in double overtime.
So was it a big payday for you?
One of the biggest of the year. And now the odds are dropping for Boston. I'm gonna bet on them to win it all this season.
I'm not sure that's a good idea, Frank.
Ha, Thomas, we'll see. Have a good one today.
So that's why we don't visit Beth.
Season's
She
greetings,
moved away.
P.O.
That's good.
It's the second day of Christmas, and I don't have turtle doves or partridges and pear trees, but you know what I do have?
P.O. positive or pet peeve?
Season's greetings to you too, Jack. It's, Angela here. I watched the movie Gremlins the other day, right in my own cozy VCR-equipped living room. And I just want to say that it was a lovely and inexpensive way to have a great time.
Thanks for the tip, Angela. I'm going to assume that wasn't a surreptitious advertising for the Flick Shack. And I'm also going to assume my next rental there will be free of charge. Hey! Okay, on to the weather. It looks like we'll have lots of snow today. How about some music now?
Oh, what have we got here? A news van?
Whoa, looks like you're having some car trouble.
Yeah, just a second, my good man. Gabriel, can you figure out what's wrong with this blasted vehicle?
Bet Lori could.
Here.
I mean, I'm not really a car mechanic, Mr. Price, but I know the smoke isn't a good sign.
No duh, Einstein. Say, hey, Mr. Mailman, what's your story?
Name's Thomas Weiss, and yes, I do deliver the mail.
Okay, then you're Thomas Weiss, mailman, and I'm Connor Price, annoyed man. Gabe, if you don't know what you're doing, then why on God's green earth are you fiddling around with that engine?
Just thought I'd pop up in the hood, Mr. Price. What with the smoke and all? It needs to vent.
Needs to vent, huh? Never have I felt more like a busted car engine. God! I'm dying in this podunk country-ass town. Bunch of freaking yokels.
So, hey there. I see you've already had the privilege of the full Connor Price experience.
I guess that car engine isn't the only thing that needs to blow off steam.
Yeah, Connor can be a bit much. Anyway, I'm Ilsa Richter, local TV segment producer turned car problem solver. And that sporting young man over there is Gabriel Serrano, local TV sound guy turned amateur mechanic. Emphasis on amateur.
Hey, I never claimed to know anything about cars. Just because I used to be a studio tech, Mr. Price put me on engine duty. Anyway, nice to meet you, sir.
Nice to meet you. I'm Thomas Weiss. And as the local mail carrier, I know just the guy to fix your car problem.
If you mean young car service, I'm way ahead of you, Mr. Weiss. They're on their way right now.
That's great, Ilsa. You're an even better car problem solver than you are a segment producer.
Flattery will get you everywhere, Gabe.
That must be Ben Young. You're in capable hands. He'll have you fixed up in no time.
God, I hope so. We need to get to Melville, and we're already way behind schedule.
Hey, Mr. Mailman. Come in here for a second, please.
Excuse me. Duty apparently calls. Happy travels. So, we meet again.
Uh-huh. Hey, I'm new here. All of a sudden I have to check in 3 people at once who want their own rooms. Separate but close to one another, all equipped with TV VCRs. And, well, long story short, I need to reach Emily Weiss, stat. I'm guessing the local post guy would know where to reach her.
I happen to know her home number by heart. It's 555-8039.
Thank you. 555-8039. Come on, pick up already.
I'll just leave the parcel here on the counter. Bye. They're already gone. Mighty fast towing there, Ben.
Is that the state shape of Oregon? Is it square like that at the bottom? No, you're supposed to take the package. No, I'm pressing E. No! Okay, what's going on here? Maybe I need to swap over to this one. There we go.
Okay, let's get this to its destination.
Hey there! Looks like Santa's a little late this year.
That's what you get for not being a good boy, Robert Harris.
Let me try to make it up to you. Take that heavy load off your hands. That must be the fire pit I ordered. Now I can finally go ice fishing without freezing at the same time.
Ice fishing? That sounds like a nice adventure.
Well, you're in luck. Bert's out of town, so
What's going
I
on?
could use someone else to talk to. Not that Bert talks that much. How about it? Tomorrow evening.
Yeah, okay, sure, let's do it.
Sure, let's do it. You better make sure that fire pit is working.
Perfect. I'll bring all the gear, but feel free to bring some booze. Hey, did you have a nice Christmas, by the way?
I've had better. My daughter couldn't make it.
Sorry to hear that. Anyways, I won't hold you up any longer. I need to assemble this baby. See you tomorrow, Thomas. I'll come pick you up.
Same issue as Starfield, but this is a small indie studio, so you can understand it a bit better.
Yes, I understand, but Maureen said...
Does it really matter what Maureen said? I can't help that her orders have been delayed because of the snow. She should have just ordered sooner. It's not like New Year's Eve appeared on the calendar out of nowhere.
That's true, but it was only 2 weeks ago that she decided to throw a celebration at the diner. And once we're sure we can host a proper party for everyone, you are also invited.
That sounds an awful lot like blackmail to me. Please come to my party, Nancy. But first, hand over a football team supply of cheesy dip, quiche, and sloppy joes.
I'm sure she didn't mean it that way, and I'm sure you're more than welcome either way. But I have to run now. Bye, Nancy, and hi-bye, Thomas.
Bye, Kay.
Maureen Hennessy strikes again.
P.O. would be a boring place without her.
Boring? Drama-free might be
Whoa.
the word you're looking for. One thing's for sure, she does not know how to run a business. Always bites off more than she can chew. And now I'm supposed to come to the rescue?
Well, Nancy, you suck.
Isn't this a great opportunity to generate some extra revenue?
With the ridiculous discount she's demanding, it's mostly nothing but a great opportunity for a lot of extra work. Anyway, is that parcel for me? You can just put it on the counter.
Okay, stack of postcards.
Sure thing, Nancy. Have a great day.
Sure, Nancy has a lot of friends here in PO. So those birds flying overhead?
Hey, if it isn't Connor Price.
Oh, that's him, huh? He's taller than he looks on TV.
Let's hope he's in a better mood now. He was really quite rude to me earlier.
Wow, sounds like a real jerk.
Mr. Price? Aren't you supposed to be in Melville?
Well, hey there. Good to see you, man. Yeah, change of plans, I'm afraid. Oh, hi, ma'am. I don't think we've met. Connor Price, KNW6.
Welcome to the Oregon Trail Motel, sir. Better get to work, honey. I'll see you tonight.
Okay, what's up with her? Christmas hangover?
No, it's just that I told her about our earlier meeting.
Oh, I see. Yeah, about that. Listen, I'm man enough to admit that it wasn't my finest hour. I'm usually a lot more easygoing. In fact, the Willamette Week once called me one of the most likable faces in local broadcasting.
Well, my grandma used to say that it's easy to be nice when everything's fine. Staying nice when you're under pressure, that takes a bit more effort.
Well, when my car isn't breaking down during a tight shooting schedule, I'm a pretty swell guy. Believe me, that's the price guarantee.
So, has Ben Young managed to fix your van yet?
No, that's the change of plans I was referring to. Turns out we need some parts that the garage doesn't have in stock, so Young's having them shipped over ASAP. But in the meantime, we've decided to stay right here in lovely, picturesque, whatchamacallit, USA.
It's Providence Oaks, P.O. for short.
Yeah, well, to be honest, all these little villages look pretty much the same to me anyway. See, we're supposed to be shooting some remotes on local end-of-year festivities and such. A grand kickoff to our special series on small-town American
Okay, so why not do it here?
And it doesn't really make much of a difference if we start here or in freaking Melville.
Exactly, yeah.
Yeah, I guess that makes sense.
A great little place, too. This town has warmth. I like warmth. And so do our viewers, I'm betting. So get ready for your town to be featured in part 1 of The Oregon Trail. Title pending. Might be a little too on the nose.
Yeah, there's a video game on
I
there.
hear there's some sort of computer game with that name now. Though I don't really know much about computers, that's more my daughter's area of expertise.
See, this is what I'm talking about. Real conversations with real Americans, right? But as fun as this is, I should be turning in.
What an asshole.
We've got our own quaint little room. Mine's non-smoking, unfortunately. Still beats Gabriel's. His doesn't even have a TV. Can you believe it?
Oh, the irony.
Anyway, great banter. See you around, my main mailman.
Bye.
What a dick.
Attention, everybody! There's a suspect situation at the drive-in.
Sounds like a job for fries and the hamburger. Real funny, guys. Okay, Klaus, let's go check it out.
Let's get ready to rumble.